Okay, let me introduce ourselves. We are Native Insights. We perform throughout Florida and we represent two tribes tonight. My husband and I are Apache, and the girls represent the Tuscarora tribe. And they will get into it a little bit into the program. Um, when we do things, our main purpose is to let you know about things that you would see at a powwow. And this is where we all get together and come to celebrate numerous things. Life, death, and give thanks to all the blessings that we've received throughout the year. And to teach, because our belief, or my belief, is that if you are blessed with a talent, then you need to pass it down. We take care and are mindful of the 7 generations behind us, but we need to take care of the 7 generations in front of us. And if we don't do that, so much of the knowledge is lost. And that's where the sin is, in my opinion. So are there teachers here? Let me applaud you. And thank you. So I'll introduce Thomas. He's my favorite. He's my husband. And he will tell you about the tribe and his regalia.
Greetings, my name is Thomas. We are from the Lapan Indian tribe, the great people part of the Lapan Apache tribe of Texas. Right, we have several categories of dances in my group. Okay, we got the crow hop, the duck and dive, the sneak up, stuff like that. So we got a lot of dances. And what I'm going to perform to you is one dance. I like the crow hop. It's also known as the horse killing dance or the trot. Okay, now the regalia that I have is northern traditional. I have Cheyenne dog soldier bonnet. Again, the Cheyenne dog soldier was an elite group of the Cheyenne. They was the first to fight, the last to fight, or to die. They were only young. It was like our special forces or Green Berets. Okay, and then right below that, I have my choker and my breastplate, which is kids' body armor. On my right, I have my 2-stick and my dancing stick. It's a horse representing that the modern transportation for the natives that are walking to wherever they were going, to the hunt, to the battle. Now they had a horse, so it's a lot faster to get there. Okay? I have a hawk feathers, and normally this is used to point or to pull off. And then coming down, I have my what you call an apron. The apron, I have the bird, the water bird. They say in some tribes that the water bird came out of the ground, out of the water. When he did, he brought up land. On the sides, I have some handprints, represents mankind. It also represents a healing hand and a medicine hand. But it is also what the native did when he came back on his horse from the battle. He would take his handprints and put it on the horse. There was a connection of energy, of power, of the faithfulness, the trust. Okay? So I go down and got my these bands, and then I got some bells. Bells are just there for keep the time with the music. Then I have the angora, and then I have my moccasins. All of this is handmade. My wife and I pick the colors. The colors represent night and day, right, wrong, that type of thing. Okay? But it also represents the disease that the Europeans brought to the native people when they were coming in. Okay? So in the back I have an eagle buckle. And the first time I received an eagle feather was when I came back from Vietnam. That's part of our tradition from the tribe, is that when somebody does a good deed for the people, he gets an eagle feather. That's the highest, I guess you could say, award that you can get in the Indian tribe, the village. And from there, everybody collected. So, what I'm going to do is, like I said, there are different types of dances. Do
in my dance, I am a traditional Southern ladies clot. And women in the day, way back, were not allowed to enter the circle. So we earned that right to come in, and so we dance. And the traditional, women's traditional is the oldest woman's dance. And you'll see that it's a very graceful, very fluid dance. And that's because we tread lightly on Mother Earth. Mother Earth gives us everything that we need to sustain life. So we respect her and in turn try to take care of her as best as we can. And even now, I hope that each and every one of you can do your best to try to take care of what she has given to us. So, all right. Oh, wait a minute. The regalia. I want to point out, I'm going to make it short, but I hope you can see my band. You see the beads on there? Each one of them, if you notice, there's 4 colors. The red man. Yellow man. White man. Black man. And this was, I've used these long before we had subcategories and subcategories, okay? Because now what I tell everybody is, please just tell me your name, and I'm happy with that, and that's how I will address you, is by your name. But each thing means something, and the flowers on my dress, I'm from northern Texas, the Panhandle, and there's a flower that blooms. And when it dries up, you may have seen it, they use it as ornamental decoration, but it dries up like this, and it's called the devil's claw. And when you're running through the fields and those get caught on your ankle, let me tell you, you're doing the smoke dance. So, but everything has a purpose and a meaning, and we make all our regalia, the leather, the jewelry, beads one by one, and down to the silver and the jewelry. So we're fortunate in that Thomas and I are able to, and I know the girls do as well. Otherwise, honestly.
Underhill, here we go.
Ari will be coming to dance next. She's our jingle dancer, and she'll give you a little background about her tribe. And the jingle dance is considered a medicine dance for us. Long ago, there was a medicine man whose daughter became his granddaughter became very ill, and nothing that they did made her get well, nothing. So her family and her friends asked Creator to please help them. And he did. He came and through a dream, and 4 times he came to the grandfather and instructed him on how to do this dress, how to create this dress. And he promised that by the time the dress was made and she wore it and was able to dance in it, that the granddaughter would get better. So, this is Ari.
Hi, my name is Ariana. I'm here with my sister Alana. We're part of the Tuscarora tribe. Originally, our tribe is from North Carolina. Up until the early 1700s, where we relocated due to the Tuscarora Wars. We relocated up to upstate New York. So currently, there are reservations in New York and North Carolina. So the Tuscarora people, we are Eastern Woodland people. We don't live in teepees. We live in longhouses. In these longhouses, where we hold our ceremonies and social dances. Still to this day, we have longhouses on our reservation. So today I'm going to share a few the jingle dress dance.
Alana is going to do the fancy shawl dance, and there's a story behind it as well. There was a young lady who had lost her partner, and she fell into such a deep grief and hurt, and her friends and family were concerned because they couldn't. She became a recluse. Nothing that they did would coax her out to come and rejoin in life. So Creator came to her in a dream and let her know that, told her, use the caterpillar as an example, and how this little lonely creature can y'all hear me? No? Okay, I'm sorry. That this caterpillar, this little worm, could evolve and grow into this beautiful creature, and that life is for the living, that you can continue to love and grow, and life can still be beautiful if you allow yourself to experience and to participate. And so she did. And she came out and danced, and she realized that what Creator had told her was very true, that each day we are given is a gift. So participate, be in the present, and no matter what, you are loved. You may not see it, you may not hear it, but know that there are people who you may not know who genuinely care about you. her wings, how she emerged herself. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch when there's a whole arena full of fancy shaw dancers. I like to think all the dances are beautiful. Each one has meaning, and of course everyone brings something into the circle. And I have to tell y'all something. We do lots of programs throughout the year, but some of the questions that we've gotten and some of the contact have just been tremendous and have really touched me. So for that, I thank you, and I'm taking away so much with me. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Everyone, tonight we'd like to give you the opportunity to ask our wonderful visitors some questions, but before we